'Tis the season, winos. The holidays are here, and I'm here to spread some holiday cheer. You've been working your ass off all year, and now it's time to relax because Sweet Bitch Wines has it from here. I promise as soon as one of their Moscatos hits your lips, you'll be in pure holiday bliss. Do something for you this year. Raise your glass and cheers. For recipes and ways to purchase, search Sweet Bitch Wines on Instagram. Antonio Brown and Dwayne Harris, bring your dicks on to the damn room, okay? Now, I was minding my business. I swear y'all I be minding my business. I was in the hospital all last night, not me, okay? But I was at the hospital all last night till about 8 o'clock this morning. I wasn't even thinking about what Antonio Brown and Dwayne Harris, a third-tier football player, okay, was doing, or anything like that, okay? So I had a chick hit me up with receipts and pictures. The pictures are so graphic that I could not put them here on YouTube because they will get my YouTube page shut down and y'all ain't about to fuck up my check, okay? But that's why we have the app for $2.99 if you care to see these here pictures and how they, you know what I'm saying, just what they're working with or whatever. Please head over to the app as soon as we're done, okay? But I'm not going to let this story come from me. I'm going to let you hear it. We did disguise the source's voice, although she did tell me we didn't have to, but I just did it because I know Antonio Brown, when he find her, he going to try to fuck her up, okay? He going to try to figure out who it is, but he ain't going to tell it, okay? Because Antonio going to whoop his ass and throw a couch on his ass too, okay? The same way he do his baby mama, he about to do his boyfriend, allegedly, okay? Let's go ahead and roll this beautiful footage. We'll be right back.
Of course, you know Antonio is really big in the NFL.
Okay.
And,
oh, yeah, very big.
Yeah, he was the one that did the COVID thing with the fake card. And he's also the guy Antonio's the guy who was doing all this stuff last year with his girlfriend, kicked him out the house and his kids out the house, and it was just all over the media. But Dwayne, he's not on a team. He's a free agent, I guess.
But I think he's with the Las Vegas Raiders right now is what I'm looking at.
I think that was year before last.
Okay, he's been traded so much. It's kind of hard, yeah. Okay.
He started at the Chicago Bears, then he went to New York, then he went to the Raiders, and then it should be, he started with the Dallas Cowboys, he went to New York, then Chicago Raiders, and then Chicago Bears. That's how it went, yeah.
Perfect. Now, how do you know these two?
I mean, I know Dwayne because I live in Houston. I'm from Houston, and I met him just out in Houston at the bowling alley. And, he was talking to me, and I didn't know who he was, at the time, So we started talking, then he told me who he was, and we continued to talk. And my friend is good friends with Victor Cruz.
Okay, I know Victor.
Yeah, so she had told Victor that I was talking to him, and Victor had said to me before, don't let him use you for a cover-up. And I'm like, what? And I didn't really, catch on, but that's all that he said. And which Victor would know because they played on the same team together for about 3 years. So I really didn't think about what he was talking about. So I, continued to talk to him. And I know that he talked to Antonio Brown a lot. And when Antonio went in the media for the COVID card, they would always talk a lot. And he had told Dwayne he had a fake COVID card. But, I didn't really pay it, any attention like it was going to be in the media. So they talked so much. I was like, what the hell? It was just weird. But I'm like, they're just like good friends. So one day, he had got a new iPhone. And when you get the new iPhone, how you have to set everything up because everything will pop up on the front of the phone. And before he got the iPhone, he always said, he's from Atlanta. He always told me he would never go back to Atlanta because of the gay guys and gay girls, and he didn't really like black women. And I'm like,
Dwayne said that?
Yeah, that was a flag, too, because you're raised by a black woman, and your father's black, and you have a black sister. So, I didn't understand that part of it. So I'm like, okay. So then he always, talked about gay guys. And one of my gay friends told me, listen, if a guy talk about a gay guy all the time, it has to be something. But I just didn't, I didn't think about it like that. And, he never goes back to Atlanta. And, just always has something to say about gay guys. I'm like, okay. So, like I said, one day the phone had a picture. And the phone was right there. So I looked at the picture. And it was Antonio Brown. And so, before Antonio sent that picture, Dwayne had sent his picture. And I was just like, what the?
Did you get a screenshot of the conversation, girl?
Okay, the conversation, it was only the pictures. Now, the conversation, they talk a lot on Instagram. Because you have to think about it this way. You see both of our faces is in the picture.
Yes.
So, a lot of times when a guy sends a naked picture of their status, he's going to block his face out. They were sending them to each other because they know that Dwayne is not going to tell it, and he knows that Antonio is not going to tell it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, he was sending to a girl, and by them being football players, they're going to block that face out. I don't care what anyone say. You're going to block your face out unless you're sending it to someone that is the same status as you. So I got the picture and I was like, okay. So Victor had told my friend that Dwayne is not playing in the NFL now because he had gotten in some trouble before with sending something with a little young girl. He went over her house or something, which that made sense because he's still good at football, but he's a free agent. So Van Sport let him go, and this came from Victor telling us, And if you go to his Instagram, you'll see he has no pictures with NFL players because don't know NFL players really mess with him now because of something that happened with a younger girl. What happened? I don't know, but that's the reason why he's not in the NFL now. And the funny thing about it is I hashtag his name on Instagram, and a picture of him and another guy come up. That someone had tried to do a story or something about him and another guy, but I guess they got it taken down. And it just blew my mind that they were sending each other. And I also have another picture. I thought it didn't go through when I sent it to you, but I'm going to resend it to you. And it was just weird because I don't know two supposed to be straight guys that sending pictures like that. It's just, and at first I was going to send it to Antonio's wife. Then I said, no, I'll wait. I said I'll wait because he's married to a white lady. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it went, and it was just shocking. And then I remember Victor telling me, don't let him use you for a cover-up. So I guess he was going to try to use me for a cover-up or something. But that didn't work, especially after I got those pictures because I just don't know two supposed to be straight guys that sending dick pictures and that, I just don't know that.
Now, he probably didn't like Atlanta, Dwayne, because these guys out here, the queens out here, will expose his ass.
And that's what my friend told me. He was like, he don't like Atlanta because they'll let people know what he's doing. And my thing with this, Hush, is this. Don't be out here acting like you like women and leading women on. If you like guys, okay, I'm fine with it. Just don't use women to do this. And Victor had told my friend, he said, because black women know about, he said black women will get him, for things like this. So that's probably the reason why he it. My mom's black, So it was just weird to hear him say he don't like black women and he don't like gay people. But you're sending dick pictures to another man. So that just don't really, add up to me. And it just talked about the girls in Atlanta, they're trash. And it was just so, now, I'm getting all these red flags of conversations that we've had or whatever. But Victor told me, it's like, no one talks to him in the NFL anymore. And if you look him up, he's very good in football. So it's crazy to know that no team picked him up until Victor explained to us. No team picked him up because they didn't want the hassle of whatever he had going on with some little girl, some young girl.
I'm going to see if I can look that up and find that on the internet.
It was just,
now, what's your really nationality?
Weird. My mom is black and my dad's Asian.
Oh, you sound black. They tell you that?
My mom's black.
So she must be black.
Yeah, she is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I'm looking at your pictures and I'm like, dang, girl.
Black, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I'm for the black people, I just...
So you identify as black. You don't identify as Blasian?
No, I just say black. Because I feel like other people's gonna, that's not what they would say anyway. They said, yeah, black, they do black, so...
Okay, perfect. Well, no, I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and light the internet up, and we'll be in contact, okay?
And I'm going to send you this other picture. And the picture that I send you, I'm going to, my friend, I have this friend, I'm sure you probably know people like this. I have a friend that I can tell her anything and she can find it out.
Okay.
It doesn't matter what that is. But I have a picture I'm going to send to you, and it's actually a picture of Dwayne where he's taking an ass shot. Like, like a self, like girls do. And he has on a mask, but that's okay because I got that covered. Because I told y'all that I got the picture of him with the mask on his Instagram that we had screenshotted, just so people can know that's him up under that Gucci mask. And my friend said it's a lot more with the story, and Victor is going to tell us some more stuff. But you can do whatever you want to do with the story. I don't care. People's like, well, you should go to the shade room. I was like, no, I know who I like.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. The winos, y'all are so messy. I see y'all now. I could have put her voice up, but I said I ain't gonna do her like that because she gonna have 3 football players literally trying to beat her ass. So I said, listen, she took one for the team. Literally like how Antonio and Dwayne are doing. They're taking one for the motherfucking team. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, the pictures have their faces in them, okay? They have their faces. So they're on the app. I tried to tell Shay to unblur the dick because I wanted y'all to measure who was taking and giving who. But I can tell y'all who is the biggest or who was giving and who was taking with the sizes because I have them. Nothing was blurred out, y'all. Nothing, okay? But I do got to tell y'all, I'm going to tell y'all who the winner is on the app, all right? And so just stay tuned for that. Shout out to the source for looking out for us, okay? Shout out to Victor motherfucking Cruz for spilling a wire, too. But y'all are so messy. And y'all can't help it. We can't help it. You understand? We can't help it. Now, real quick, y'all. Before we go view their pictures on the app, okay? We got a whole show lined up on the app. What we gonna be talking about? Let me look at my little book here. Hold on. J.W. Rollins, okay? She really catches. J.K. Oh, why I keep saying J.W.? Sounds like a clothing brand. J.K. Rollins, who was Delilah Hammond, Naomi Harris, all motherfuckers you don't know and don't care about, Michael Jackson, and, of course, the exclusive pictures with Dwayne and Antonio as well, okay? I'm sure my email is being hit up right now, but it's too late. I didn't know no revenge for me. I don't got nothing against them. You know what I'm saying?